Students, see page number 12. I am reading this paragraph. This one, try to understand. Kerala has a low infant mortality rate because it has adequate provision. Low infant mortality rate. Why? Because of the adequate provision. Provision means here supply. Good supply of basic health and educational facilities in Kerala. Similarly, in some states, now see this one, the public distribution system PDS functions well. PDS functions well means PDS works very good in some states. Health and nutritional status of people of such a states is certainly like to be better. So in some states we can easily see good health and nutritional level of the people because of the providing good facilities. Now students, you can read this one. Let's work this out. After that you read activity 2 also yourself. Table number 1.5, educational achievements of rural population of Uttar Pradesh. Now you can read yourself, you can easily understand. Now I am reading this one, very easy. See this page number 13, activity 3rd. One way to find out if adults are undernourished is to calculate what nutrition scientists call body mass index, BMI. You know very well. This is easy to calculate. Take the weight of the person in kg, then take the height in meters. Divide the weight by the square of the height. If this figure is less than 18.5, then the person would be considered undernourished. However, if this BMI is more than 25, then a person is overweight. Do you remember that this criteria is not applicable to growing children? Now, by using this method criteria, we can calculate BMI of anyone. Now students, human development report, this also you can read yourself. This is very easy. Now table 1.6, you have to read this one also. Some data regarding India and its neighboring countries for 2017. Countries name also given here: Sri Lanka, India, Myanmar, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh. So first of all read yourself, and after that I am reading next paragraph, this one. After reading you can understand, isn't it surprising that a small country in our neighborhood, Sri Lanka, is much ahead of India. Sri Lanka is ahead as compare our country in every respect, in every, we can say that in criteria. And a big country like ours has such a low rank in the world. And our country is a big country, but where we are at a lower rank in the world. Table 1.6 also shows that though Nepal has less than half the per capita income of India, yet it is not far behind India in life expectancy and literacy levels. Now, Nepal has less than half of the per capita income, but not far behind, means near about equal to our country, where in another criteria like life expectancy and literacy levels. Now see this paragraph. Many improvements have been suggested in calculating HDI, and many new components have been added to the Human Development Report. Now, improvements also suggested by the HDI, as well as the so many components and methods added to the Human Development Report. But by prefixing human to development, means before the human development, it has made it very clear that what is important in development. So previously we have thought that what is important for human, for the development of human, is what is happening to a citizen of a country, what is what we are doing for our country, and what we are doing, means our governments and the world also organizations, what we are doing, our countries doing for people, those who are living in our country. So what is happening to the citizen of a country, that is important for their improvement, for their development. It is people, their health, their well-being, that is most important. Now people's health is important, and their development is important. Do you think there are certain other aspects, so many aspects are given here, that should be considered in measuring human development? So all these are we have to use for measuring, for the really the we are doing the improvements in people's life. So we have to see the other criteria also. Now next paragraph we have to read in next clip. Thank you very much.